What up, what up, what up? Welcome back to our channel, guys. I'm Rod. I'm here with my dad.
Rod Sr.
And we are Bridging the Gap. Yes, sir. The boys is back with another fire reaction video for you. If you enjoy our reaction videos, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Also, drop a comment and let us know what we should react to next. Make sure you turn on your post notifications so you're notified every single time we drop a new video. And also, if you like our videos but you want to see the uncut, unedited versions, make sure you check out our Patreon. The link is in the description. All right. Today, Dad, we're going to listen to an artist that you've heard before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I feel like you've had kind of a mixed...
Who is it?
Mixed emotion. Drake.
Huh?
Yeah.
Another Drake?
Yeah.
Okay. I hope it's a good one. You're right. I have had mixed reactions with Drake.
Why is that?
I don't know. I don't feel Drake a lot like a lot of people do. I mean, some of his projects. Honestly, Drake just oozes genius, but for some reason, I can't lock onto that. Like, Kanye's a genius.
Yeah.
I can lock on to Kanye.
Okay.
Jay-Z's a genius.
Mm-hmm.
I really can't lock on to Jay-Z as much as I do it like a Kanye. But you know what amazes me more than anything about Jay-Z is he can just rap and hell, he can probably do a whole concert just off the top of his head.
Yeah, probably.
Just rap.
Yeah, for sure.
And no rehearsing, he written anything down, anything like that. So man, to me, that's a freak of nature right there.
Okay.
But see, Drake, he has his own creativity, his own talent, but and sounds out, Doc.
It's good.
Yeah, it keeps going out. Well, you touch it, it comes on, then it goes out. And there it goes. All right, now, yep. But Drake, man, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's his musical taste. I don't know. It doesn't line up with mine a lot of times. So I be wanting to hear Drake hit it hard, man.
Well, I feel like you liked. Okay, so I feel like you liked Take Care.
Yeah.
The one that had the Weeknd songs on there.
Right.
I feel like you enjoyed
that. Was nice.
That album as a whole. I know when we listened to that mixtape, So Far Gone, you wasn't really feeling a ton of that stuff. You wasn't feeling the more sensitive side of Drake.
I don't care about him being sensitive, but it's just he sound like a modern day Tyrone Davis. You know what I mean? Whining and crying and stuff like a Key Sweat. Oh, baby, but he's a rapper. You know what I mean? Sure. So I was kind of like he could dial that back a little bit.
All right. Well, anyway,
you ain't gonna see 50 doing that.
I mean, 50 he made 21 questions.
Yeah, but
but I get you.
But yes,
he for sure.
Look, 50 did to the question, but look, he's playing. He's faking you out.
Yeah.
Tell again what you want to hear. Anyway.
But yeah, so this is Drake's third studio album. It is titled "Nothing Was the Same," and this is the album cover.
Nothing was the same.
Nothing was the same. What is
okay, is this gonna be like one of those? He gonna be tearful?
I mean, he's
nothing's the same anymore. I just don't know what to do. No, for real.
You're just gonna have to listen to the album.
Oh, you said, look, that's what I get.
You're gonna have to listen to the album.
Okay. You gonna give me a hint?
Nope.
All right, fine.
But this is his third studio album from Drake. It was released on September 24th, 2013.
So this is a fresh one. He should have been still hungry then.
Yep. Early in his career.
Right.
This is after his standout record, Take Care, and then this is the follow up. It was highly anticipated. Released through OVO Sound, Young Money Entertainment, Cash Money Records, and Republic. And we've got features from 2 Chainz, Big Sean, Majid Jordan, Jay-Z, Jhené Aiko, and Sampha.
Oh, this is a big production.
Absolutely, and he's worked with several of the popular producers that he always works with, such as Boy Wonder. But we also got production from Mike Zombie, 1985, and Detail. So a bunch of singles from this album. The album did incredibly well. Very big records. And this is what the people were waiting for after his impactful album, Take Care.
I bet. Let's see what you got.
So we'll get into it. The first track is titled Tuscan Leather, and it is produced by 40. Here we go. Track 1, Tuscan
40?
Leather. Yeah, 40.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the main producer that works with Drake
All the time.
all the time. They've created this sound together. So here is their third studio album, Tuscan Leather, intro track. Here we go.
Let's see what you got. 40. 40. Drake, 40. Is it like short for 40 ounce?
No, just 40.
Just saying. Uh-oh. There's Kanye's Chipmunks. I'm always going to credit it to Kanye, you know.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Yeah. Coming off the last record, I'm getting 20 million off the record just to off these records, nigga, that's a record. I'm living like I'm out here on my last adventure. Past or present, when you have to mention. This is nothing for the radio, but they still play it though. Cause it's that new Drizzy Drake, that's just the way it go. Heavy air play all day, with no chorus, we keep it thorough, nigga. Rap like this for all of my borough niggas. Wanna hear me vent more, hot tempo, scary outcome. Here's a reason for niggas that's hating without one, that always let their mouth run. Bench players talking like starters, I hate it. Started from the bottom, now we here, nigga, we made it. Yeah, time for a Tuscan leather smelling like a brick. Degenerates, but even Ella love our shit. Rich enough that I don't have to tell them that I'm rich. Self-explanatory, you just here to spread the story. What's up? Sitting Gucci roll like they say up at UNLV.
That was a
Young rebel,
Chipmunk,
young money, nothing you could tell me.
Whitney
Paperwork taking too long. Maybe they don't understand me. I compromise if I have to. I gotta stay with the family. Not even talking to Nikki. Communication is breaking. I dropped the ball on some personal shit. I need to embrace it. I'm honest, I make mistakes. I'll be the second to admit it. Think that's why I need it in my life to check me when I'm tripping. That's real.
Pop, he is eating this beat. Oh my God.
Yeah. I'm giving it to him. Look, I don't think I want him to do this tone down the Chipmunk. Why you gotta do the whole song, man?
Because it's hard. It's a hard sample. Okay, the third beat switch. There's 3 beats.
Yeah, that's good. All of that's good.
Yeah, but you don't like the Chipmunk.
Well, not through the whole song.
Okay.
How much time is this nigga spending on the intro? Lately I've been feeling like God Pierce a memento. I just Glen Grove who love when I catch my tempo. I sip the pourer and listen to Capadonna. The Fresh Princess at dinner with Tatiana, no lie. All these 90s fantasies on my mind. The difference is that with mine, they all come true in due time. I might come through without security to check if you're fine. That's just me on my solo, like fuck it, like YOLO. Wanted to tell you, accept yourself. You don't have to prove shit to know and accept yourself. And if you end up needing some extra help, then I can help. You know, back on your feet and shit. Trying to get my karma up, fuck the guilty and greedy shit. How much time is this nigga spending on the intro? How this nigga working like he got a fucking twin though? Life is sounding crazy, 40 on Martin Scorsese, and I wouldn't change a thing if you pay me, man. Real nigga, what's up?
That's that 40.
Hey. Yeah.
Oh man.
Hey.
Okay.
How much time is this nigga spending on the intro?
He gonna switch it up on the outro?
Oh no, this is a little.
If there's hell below,
We're all gonna
I'll see you when you get there. Are you enjoying yourselves? If we may, we would just like to close out with something a bit inspirational, hopefully or something a bit relevant.
Made it sound like a live concert.
I have the same fear, sharing similar teachings, and of course,
You hear the crowd in the background.
it don't mean that we can't have a good life. So we'd like to.
All right, that is track number 1, the intro to the album. Nothing Was the Same. That was Tuscan Leather. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
I'm gonna tell you the highlights of this song right here.
Yeah.
The rhymes, the rap, killer, just killer. All right,
Facts.
back right. Okay,
Big facts.
remember there. All right, now each verse, each what do you call it? Stanza, chorus,
verse.
Verse.
Yep.
Okay, each time he switched it up.
Yeah.
He'd be like he had one sound for one chorus.
Yeah.
Then when the next one, he switched it up, and it was nice.
For sure.
I mean, it's like if you ain't paying attention, you didn't even know he switched it up. He still he still had you pulled in on that first one, right? But then you be like noticing all of a sudden, oh damn, I'm on another beat.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Another rhythm, a beat.
Yeah.
And that was cool as hell.
Yeah,
right there
for sure.
Okay, so the only thing that I'm gonna stay in the highlights first. I'm gonna go with that.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. So I think he could have pulled back just a little bit on the Chipmunks, maybe one of the choruses, since I'm just left it out. And then if you want to come back to it, that's fine. I don't care. So I don't care. Well, it didn't take away from the song, but for me, I'm just like, okay, they overplaying the Chipmunks, man. Everybody is. So, all right. So I grew up with Alvin and the Chipmunks. So I mean, there ain't no big thing for me when I hear the Chipmunks singing, you know. So here's the best part. The best part of this song was the outro.
Yeah. Oh,
that outro was magnasty.
That the spoken part with Curtis Mayfield,
because he had like he had the crowd like in the background, and then they did a little Curtis Mayfield, a little sample. It was just a little bit. If there's a hair below, just one sentence. But I thought that not a big deal. That was cool. But the piano and
okay, yeah.
That and the way he just the outro he ended the song.
Yeah,
man, that was the baddest outro I ever heard to me.
That was very fire. I love the not the baddest you ever heard. We've heard some crazy outros to songs.
This outro right here was nice, man.
That was a fire outro to a song, especially intro like that. This is the introduction to this album. Tuscan Leather was hot. Like,
well, maybe because this outro, the body of the song before it was so fire.
Yeah.
And then for him, usually you don't have both.
Yeah, it's like that duality. Exactly.
Right.
So he brought you super high. And I think he comes out chill in his first verse. It's a hard beat. The beat's hitting hard, but he's coming out chill. Then the second verse, he kind of
he's ramping it up.
He's ramping it up. Then the third verse, the beat chills out again, but his flow is just
that's what I'm talking about. It was just
like that third verse, and then boom, you got this outro that just
the rhymes,
takes you out.
The content.
Yeah.
It was
he was snapping on there. Okay. Cool. 6 minute, 6 second introduction off and highly anticipated song off Drake's third outing. And Tuscan Leather is a Tom Ford scent, by the way.
Tom Ford scent.
Yeah. It was just smelling like luxury over there, rapping these incredible bars. All right, we'll go ahead and get to the second track. This is titled The Furthest Thing. And this is produced by Jake One, Hagler, and 40.
Okay.
And
have I ever heard Jake One on this?
Jake One, he's a dope producer. I don't know if he's produced anything we listen to though. He's real dope. He makes real dope like rapper beats. Like he's he gonna write something for somebody to put some bars on.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? He's not like making like party joints. He's making okay.
Gotcha.
Here's The Furthest Thing, track 2 from Nothing Was the Same.
Somewhere between psychotic and iconic. Somewhere between I want it and I got it. Somewhere between I'm sober and I'm lifted. Somewhere between a mistress and commitment, but I stayed down. Girl, I always stay down. Get down, never lay down. Promise to break everybody out before I break down. Everyone just wait now. So much on my plate now. People I believed in, they don't even show their face now. What they got to say now? Nothing they can say now. Nothing really changed, but slow. Fucking on the low. Smoking on the low. I just been plotting on the low. Scheming on the low.
What's mobbing?
The furthest thing from perfect, like everyone I know.
Take taking care of business.
Mobbing
And I hate that you don't think I belong to you.
Learn something.
Just too busy running shit to run home to you. You know that paper, my passion.
Okay.
Bittersweet celebrations. I know I can't change what happened. I can't help it. I can't help it. I was young and I was selfish. I made every woman feel like she was mine and no one else. And now you hate me. Stop pretending. Stop that frontin'. I can't take it. Girl, don't treat me like a stranger. Girl, you know I seen you naked. Girl, you know that I remember smoking on the low. I just been plotting on the low. Scheming on the low. The furthest thing from perfect. Like everyone I know.
I know this is a setup.
This just
right
takes
here.
me back right
It's a
here.
setup right here. Uh-oh, no, you didn't.
Drinking, smoking, fucking.
Where was you
plotting,
at when this
scheming,
came out? Drop it in the
plotting,
comments,
scheming,
man.
getting money, drinking, fucking, smoking.
What year was it?
Plotting,
2013?
scheming, plotting, scheming, getting money.
This the life for me. My mama told me this was right for me. I got them worried like make sure you save a slice for me. I should have spoon serve you up with a fork and knife for me. Your actions make us doubt you. Your lack of effort got me rapping different.
This is definitely the
This
Jake
the shit
One
I
part of
wanna
the
go
beat.
out to.
Jake One
Play
did
this
this
shit
part
at
of
my
the beat.
funeral if they catch me
sound more
slipping.
like a Jay-Z.
Naked women swimming, that's just how I'm living. Donate $1 million and some children, that's just how I'm feeling. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It's the shit I wanna go out to.
Yeah, you know I like stuff like that. You know I like it.
Oh yeah, that little laser.
He put that together really well.
Yeah. Okay. So that is track number 2, Furthest Thing. What'd you think about that one,
That was a
Dad?
good one.
Yeah.
That was a good one. You know, these first 2 songs make, you know, a lot better put together Drake stuff.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
This is a long album. We got more to go. See how it stays consistent.
All right. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, that'd be the way he starts with like the melodic
Yeah.
trappy type of song, and then switches the beat into a boom bap. I'm gonna hit you with these bars though.
Yeah, he did. But see, and when he hit that part where you said, what was it, Jake?
Jake One.
That sound more like a, you know, like Jay-Z has these songs where he sounds like this big New York production kind of sound.
For sure.
That's what that kind of sounded like to me instead of Jake. You know, so, but, you know.
Well, yeah.
I liked it.
Drake is absolutely super inspired by Jay-Z and Kanye West.
Oh, okay.
And I would say Lil Wayne too. I feel like Drake is literally like if you merge those 3 rappers together.
Okay.
To me, like he can rap, he can make a singy song, he can make something with a bounce, he can make a party joint. Like he's got the Lil Wayne swag about him. You know, like I don't know, he just be going crazy.
Yeah.
And the way he mixes it all together is just super fire to me.
Well, one thing for sure, his production, man, on these first 2 songs are just phenomenal.
That's 40, man. 40 is the GOAT.
It's phenomenal, man. This guy.
40 is the GOAT.
A lot of these guys behind the scene, man, they don't get the credit they deserve, man.
Oh, 40 definitely is. But yeah, I get what you mean,
what
though,
I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Like Drake's the guy.
Yeah, for
you
sure.
know? So he's not getting like Drake like
Yeah.
attention, you know. But
For sure.
inside the circles,
Yeah,
he's the man.
That's a fact. I mean, 40 is absolutely the man, and he is definitely he gets his flowers. But I get what you're saying. It's
Right.
not, of course, not the Drake type of attention, but he's definitely a very large cog in the wheel that makes Drake.
If
who he
you
is.
seen 40, you know, like in a restaurant or something,
I would know
like
it was 40, but you probably
know, I wouldn't know
you
it was
wouldn't
40.
recognize him.
I don't know what
And
he
it wouldn't
looks
be like a lot of
frenzy around him like if
fanfare.
it was a Drake
for
in
sure.
a restaurant.
Absolutely. But
Yeah.
that's kind of cool though. Like you get to be at
Exactly.
the top of the top, but you don't
Getting
have
your
to
paper
deal with
and you ain't got to deal with
that.
yeah,
That's kind of fire.
it is fire. I mean, I'm pretty sure some of the rappers probably jealous of that.
Yeah,
'cause
for
they
sure.
like-
But I'm sure 40. I'm sure depending on where he's at, people, you know,
Yeah.
well, shit, that's 40. But I don't know. Not it's definitely not as.
and
much
you
as
know what he
Drake.
looks like?
Yeah.
Gosh, you know what a lot of these producers look like?
I mean, not a ton of them, but like more nowadays, it's more common producers have become superstars.
So you can't none of these guys could be slip by you while you was in a restaurant and you not know them.
A lot of them, but I mean a lot of them more than it used to be.
Is that 40 right there?
Yeah, that's 40 right there.
Okay.
He's the man. That's a fact.
So now when I see him, I'm out in Scottsdale.
Yeah, you might bump into 40.
over
yeah.
All right.
All right, we'll go ahead and roll to the next track. This track is titled Started From the Bottom. It's track number 3. Produced by 40 and Mike Zombie. Here we go.
All right.
Started.
Zombie on the track.
Started from my whole team, man. Nigga started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team fucking here. I done kept it real from the
Get
jump.
down to the nitty gritty now.
Living at my mama's house, we'd argue every month, nigga. I was trying to get it on my own. Working all night, traffic on the way home. And my uncle calling me like, where you at? I gave you the team fucking here. Started from the bottom, now we here.
You never heard this song?
Started from the bottom, now the whole team here, nigga. Started from the
I
bottom,
ain't
now
listen
we
to
here.
rap.
I know, but it's like a
Started
sport,
from
like
the
they play
bottom,
at
now the
sporting
whole
events.
team
Like, I don't know,
fucking
this is a
here. Started
popular
from the
song.
bottom, now we here.
Sporting event.
Started
If I
from the
did hear
bottom,
it, I
now
didn't
the
know.
whole
I
team
was like,
here,
oh,
nigga.
it's
Always
been a rap
tell
song.
stories about the man. Say I never struggled, wasn't hungry, yeah, I doubted, nigga. I could tell you, cause we started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team fucking here. Started from the bottom, now we here.
That bass line.
Started from the bottom, now the whole team here, nigga. No new
You
niggas,
driving up
nigga,
in, that,
we don't
in your
feel
car,
that.
you hear that
Fuck
bass,
a fake
your whole
friend, where
windows
your
beat.
real friends at? We don't like to do too much explaining. Stories stay the same, I never changed it. From the bottom, now my whole team here, nigga. Started from the bottom,
Drake
now
tried
we
to
here.
get him a little southern accent.
Started from the
Hang
bottom,
down
now
to
the whole
Texas too
team
long.
here, nigga.
Yeah, he was brought up in Memphis.
Oh, okay.
Spent summers in Memphis with his dad.
Ah, okay, that's why he got that from. He did it well.
Yeah, he got a lot of Southern influence to his music. That is track number 3, Started From the Bottom. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
Yeah, he got down to the nitty gritty on that one. That was sound like a real old school, get in there kind of song. I like that. I like that. That was good.
Yeah,
that was good.
That was a huge anthem single, very successful song for Drake.
And see, if I would have heard that song, I swore it was like, that's a rapper from the Dirty South. On that one.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
a bounce or like the way he was saying his words and stuff?
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything. Yeah.
Okay.
The whole feel of the song.
Okay. Yeah, that's a banger. That song is such a banger. It got hella played out like when it was popular and stuff.
I bet I could see
You got
everybody
tired of it, but like when you hear it now, it's like, dang, that's still a banger. That joint's crazy.
Yeah.
It's super simple hook, repetitive hook, but it's just like it's an
But it's
anthem.
good,
You wanna
man.
say it
You
over
just
and
like,
over.
yeah.
And he has so many quotables like no new friends became a very, very popular term. Like no new friends. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
no new niggas in my circle. Like
Right.
what my day was, it was very popular in pop culture.
Okay. I'm gonna make a note of that. That's a good thing to take note of.
Yeah,
No new friends.
No new friends. No new friends.
Yeah. Well, I already live kind of like it by that anyway.
Yeah, right.
Just
Real talk.
yeah.
All right, we'll go ahead and roll to the next track. This is track number 4. This is titled Wu-Tang Forever.
Mm-hmm.
You know about Wu-Tang, yeah?
Yeah, protect the neck,
Yes, sir.
son.
So here is track 4, Wu-Tang Forever, produced by 40.
I enjoyed them boys, man.
Wu-Tang? Yeah, they want us to play some more Wu-Tang for you, too. They do have another album that's super fire.
They were so entertaining, man.
Yeah. All right, here's track number 4, Wu-Tang Forever.
All right. Who's the producers on
40.
this? 40? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They come out with a McNasty beat.
I just love when I'm with you.
And then put
Yeah,
a
the shit is
piano
on
in.
10.
Yeah.
We used to be
But-
friends, girl, and even back then you would look at me with no hesitation. Then you tell me, baby, it's yours. Nobody else is. Yeah, the shit belong to nobody, it's yours. Nobody else is. Yeah, the shit belong to nobody. It's yours. It's yours. It's
Love the
yours.
music, though.
It's yours. That's for sure. That's for sure. How you feel about nigga. Machine gun raps for all my niggas in the back. Stadium packed. Just glad to see the city on the map. I just gave the city life. It ain't about who did it first, it's about who did it right. Niggas looking like preach. Open cases on me for $500,000 each. Right. I find peace knowing that it's harder in the streets, I know. Luckily I didn't have to grow there. I would only go there cause it's niggas that I know there don't know what's getting into me. I just like to rush when you see your enemy somewhere in the club and you realize he's just not in a position to reciprocate your energy. You ain't ever worried cause he's not who he pretends to be. People like Mazin, who was a best friend of me, start to become a distant memory. Wow, things change in that life and this life started lacking synergy and fucking. I just love when I'm with you. Nice yeah, this shit is on 10. We used to be friends, girl, and even back then you would look at me with no hesitation. Then you tell me, baby, it's yours.
Like he's using nobody popular Wu-Tang flows.
Yeah, this shit belong to nobody. It's yours. Nice, yeah. Nobody else is. Yeah, this shit belong to nobody. And that what made me think about the game, girl. And how I switched it up with a new thing. Young nigga came through on his Wu-Tang. And nowadays when I ask about who got it, they say it's yours. Nobody else is. Yeah, this shit belong to nobody. It's yours. Nobody else is. Yeah, this shit belong to nobody. It's yours. It's yours. It's yours. It's yours. That's for sure.
That's for sure.
That's for sure. Yeah. It's yours. Ooh, it's yours.
You hear that?
It's yours. It's yours. That's for sure. That's for sure. How you feel about?
Wow. The music got so many layers to it.
Yeah, for sure. That beat is crazy. It's so atmospheric. It's just like that's
I can play this song. Like if I was playing this album and I got to that song right there.
You run that one back?
Yeah, about twice. I just like the feel of it and everything.
The texture.
And then the lyrics. They was banging. They was banging. The other thing I like about this song, it was I was just thinking, it made me think like the way they incorporate sounds, like, you know, like they was doing these snares and 808s, and then they put this soft piano in the back, and then I think it was a hint of violin or something like that in there. And back in the day, if artists like in the 70s was playing it, you know, we like that sweet, soulful, love kind of music, if they put those combinations in with the music they was singing, man,
that would sound crazy.
Oh,
they do. I feel like they do.
Not like this. This is more modern. It's more. They didn't use instruments like that in their songs, like the way. Cause this had a beat, you know, the boom, 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 and then it's going dum, 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 with the piano in the background, sure. And I'm like,
yeah. Yeah, and then you got like the bass. So you have like this bass sound, but it's like it's not a regular bass. Like it's not like somebody playing the bass. It's like this wide, like atmospheric bass line, and then you got that 808 hitting and kicking.
Exactly, that's what I'm talking about
on certain beats.
And I'm just like. And then you had to touch those snares in there. Man.
No, that's a super vibey song.
Yeah, it is. It is. But I just thought, I said, man, if they would apply some of the technique, you know, back in the day. You know, these guys, man, they get in the studios and I guess they just like play with stuff. You just like, let's see what it sounds like. You know,
but also they do get a lot of that influence of the actual like the musicality, like the notes and like some of these piano embellishments and you know the string arrangements and stuff like that. They're definitely, and they sample this stuff, so they're sampling the older stuff and then they're putting these modern sounds like the basses and the 808s and stuff like that around it. But yeah, this had a lot of like Wu-Tang references as well as flows that he took, and even at the beginning when it says machine gun rap for all my niggas in the back,
right,
that's a chopped up Raekwon vocal, and then he comes in and actually raps that like to start his verse. He killed this.
It's killer. I just wonder how many, like back in the day in the 70s, I don't think artists did a lot of sampling of other artists. It was just all their, you know,
for sure.
They had their writers.
Or they would just do like a cover or something, but they would never like sample. But yeah, hip hop I feel like hip hop created sampling. You know, with all the way back to like.
And that's a nice way to enjoy music, though. You know, you take a little bit of this what you like, and you take a little bit of that what you like, and then you know what you want to try to say, and you incorporate it all together and make it into one flowing.
You make it into something new.
Yeah,
you know, you take a
make it
old
your own.
idea, make it your own, and make it expands the idea, but then it also makes people go back and be like, "Yo, I want to check out where they got this from."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
right.
That's why I like websites like This Genius, where they list all the samples and stuff. You know, they give you all that information, because I'm a super like music nerd. Like, I want to know who produced it. I want to know what they sampled.
And see, that's what I used to do when I was buying albums back in the 70s and stuff.
Yeah.
Man. I always flipped up backside of the album and
read
read
the credits. For sure.
Who's the producers and who did this and who did that. Yeah, because it's cool, man, to know that kind of stuff to me.
Yeah, for sure. I'm a big fan of that. And also, just to note, like, 40 is not only his main producer, but he's also his engineer. So, like, he's the one that makes Drake's voice sound like Drake. He's the one that makes these beats sound like they sound like. He's like really like the architect of Drake's sound. So
wow,
super dope. All right, we'll go ahead and roll to the next track. This is track number 5. It's titled "Own It." And this is produced by Detail, The Order, and 40.
Detail and The Order.
Yeah. And so here is track number 5, "Own It."
On it.
You're still the one that I heard.
On it, 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 on it. I said go on that shit. On that shit, on that shit, on that shit, go on that shit, on that shit, on that shit, you on that shit, go on it, 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 on it.
Searching for a story. My ex-girl been searching for a story. Couple bitches tryna have me all the more. Like, nigga, it's yours. You should be supporting, but where you been at? On tour getting money. Y'all don't even really check for me. You ain't even hit me when that nigga had threats for me, girl. You don't love me, you just say that shit to get to me, girl. Cause you got the bat phone in my work line.
Hey.
You should call when the last time you did something for the first time. You done it all. I swear to God, niggas talk more than
So many quotables in here.
it's yours, it's yours, it's yours, it's always gonna be yours.
On it, on it, on it, on it, on it, on it.
It's yours.
That's Party Next Door on those vocals.
Yeah.
Own it.
Party Next Door.
Own it. Own it.
All right, that is track number 5, "Own It." What'd you think about that one, Dad?
Okay, for me particularly, I like this song as I was listening to it, but this wouldn't be a song that I would listen to all the time, because I don't know, it kind of reminds me of these when I see these movies and stuff when they like showing some kind of nightclub scene and they got this sound of music sound like you in a chamber or something, you know what I mean? So I was like,
What do you mean?
I don't know, it just sounds like you in a echo chamber or something like that. I don't know, it just gives me that kind of feel.
Like too much reverb on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just like, but like I said, this song I enjoyed it as I'm listening to it, and it had a lot of good things about it. I mean the lyrics for one I like, and then just the instruments were fine, but if you could take away that reverb sound from it and make it sound cleaner, I think I would enjoy it more. But I don't know if you took away the reverb, would it sound as good?
Yeah,
too?
I don't think it's.
So
I don't think
it's needed for this song.
Yeah, you gotta have that. Like, but I get it. Like, maybe that's another one of those things. Kind of when we like listen to Travis Scott and stuff. You don't. It's like you're just not used to that.
No, that's more
sound.
like your generation that that came up behind me. They used to y'all used to that kind of music, and to me it's like it's something I have to get used to. Mm-hmm. It isn't a bad sound, but to me it kind of drags me down. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I love that joint. I think this is like, so there's his previous album, Take Care, it was very influenced by the Weeknd sound. Like the Weeknd sound is like all throughout there. Like the his just you can just feel his presence on that project. This project, Party Next Door, which is a guy that Drake signed to his label OVO. You can hear a lot of Party Next Door's influence, and that's kind of his sound.
That's
it's
his
like
sound.
that.
Okay.
That reverby, a little dark, a little, not perfect pitch, stuff like that is like indicative of his style.
And see, to me, now that you say that reverb kind of stuff, it to me links back to drugs. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So, and then in my day, we had certain kind of sounds that linked definitely to drugs, and psychedelic kind of music. You know what I mean? So this is because I get the song.
Yeah, for sure.
So here's the other thing that I was thinking about as I was looking at this name, and I started thinking about all these other names like 40 and Party Next Door. Do these guys like get patents or something on their name so that nobody? I mean, because somebody else could use their name if they want to.
No. They'd have to get their names like trademarked and stuff.
Yeah, okay,
for sure. As an artist, you got to do that. Like you get your whole likeness trademarked.
Oh, okay.
But it's funny because after Party Next Door came out, a bunch of people started trying to make names like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like they would stylize it as 3 words, all capital letters.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Well, I can see that as long as they don't use his.
Yeah. You can't take his, but you would see a name and be like, okay, you're trying to be the Party Next Door style name.
Cause just get your own stuff.
But that's kind of how it happens. Somebody popular comes out and then people want to try to ride that marketing or whatever.
Well, and you know what? Sometimes if you hit the right name,
it works.
Yeah,
for sure, definitely. All right, cool. We'll go ahead and move on to the next track. This is track number 6. This is titled "Worst Behavior."
Worst behavior. Uh-oh.
Yeah. And this is produced by DJ Dahi and Detail.
All right.
So we got some more Detail production on here. He produced on the last joint. So here is track 6, Worst Behavior.
All right, cool. Yeah, I thought somebody was having gas there for a minute.
Worst. Motherfucker never loved us. Fucker never loved us.
That's my kind of beat.
Now you know now. Yeah. Still at the scrub J's with a toothbrush. Shit.
Oh yeah.
Niggas still playing my old shit. But your shit is like the police asking us questions. Nigga, we don't know shit.
That just
flex.
I like it.
Nigga, I'm just flexing. I'm on my worst behavior.
He sure is.
Don't you ever get it fucked up. Motherfuckers never loved us. Man, motherfucker, no. Hold my phone.
Oh, he's serious. Hold his phone.
Motherfuckers never loved us.
He's serious.
Fucking never loved us.
Hey, hold my phone.
Motherfucker never loved us. So everywhere we go now, full cup. Always say that the boy, but now the boy is the man, motherfucker. I done grew it up. You know me.
That's it.
You know me. I'm liable to do anything when it comes to that. You owe me. You like ODB on my worst behavior. No. He used to never want to hear us, motherfucker.
I want to get on one of these albums and make some weird noise.
Remember?
I can do that with my mouth, though.
Motherfucker never loved us. I'm on my worst behavior.
I have fun doing that.
Don't you ever get it fucked up.
Is it?
Motherfuckers never loved.
Uh-oh.
Who's hot, who not? Tell me who rock, who sell out in the store. You tell me who flop, who copped the new drop, who Jews got rocks, who else making rap albums, doing numbers like it's pop. Same old pimp, Drake, you know ain't nothing changed with these funny style niggas we done put on in the game. I just asked for some blessings at my grandmother's grave, then it's back to LA, open the mail, staring at the check. Enough to make you thought, man, it's gross what I net. I'm with my whole set, tennis matches at the crib. I swear I could be Serena when she playing with her left. Where I reside, it look like a resort inside. Nigga, where your shit from? I imported mine, boy. I miss with money like my last name, more than high. Fuck you, bitch, I'm more than high. My mama probably hear that and be mortified. This ain't the son you raised, he used to take the Acura at 5 a.m. to go and shoot the grassy up on morning side. For all the stunning, I'll forever be immortalized.
Get it.
Yeah, back and forth across the borderline. Hate to leave the city, but I gotta do the overtime. Gone all the time, even the important times. I should let you know ahead, I'm coming back on my worst behavior.
Oh.
Remember?
Okay. All right.
Remember? Motherfucker. Remember? funk.
Uh-oh.
They used to never wanna hear us. Remember? Motherfucker never loved us. Remember? Motherfucker. Remember? Worst behave.
That was killer. That's fire. That's fire. Now give his phone back.
I'm dead. That was funny. That's track number 6, Worst Behavior. What'd you think about that one,
I
Dad?
told you already. That was fire, dude.
Yeah.
He was on his worst behavior, though. That was bad behavior. he got so bad, he said, hold my phone.
Yeah.
Hold my phone. I got something to say.
He went crazy on there. That
was killer,
beat
man. That
is
like,
fire. He snaps.
yeah, he did. He just kept going, man. I was like, kill it, get it. He was just going at it, dude. I'm telling you, that was tight.
He went crazy. I feel like
It's still bad behavior. I cannot condone that.
Drake definitely, like, I feel like a lot of rappers don't be using that third verse like in today's rap. Like he's definitely, like, you could tell he studied like older rappers, Jay-Z's, the Kanye's, the Nas's, the Wu-Tangs. Like he be like his third verses on this album are all his like best verses on his album.
I know, cause it just like when he hit the third verse, I was just like blew away.
Yeah,
I was blew away on that.
he snapped.
I didn't think he could Drake could hit me like that. Drake, Drake.
He be rapping for real, man.
All right,
He be
Doc, I
rapping
see.
for real.
I see. Hey, a driver's license give you a A on that
Yeah.
song. A+ on that. Nah, that's an A++.
Yeah, for sure.
Now I'm gonna have to help him produce his next one though.
Yeah, get driver's license on your next joint.
Yeah, boy.
He's had no ID on his album, so you might be
Yeah.
right in the lane.
Right.
So yeah, his third verse also to note is like an interpolation from a Mace song. I don't know if we've heard Mace. He's a bad boy artist. He was signed with Diddy. He's got a bunch of really, really big songs with Diddy from like the early 2000s, late 90s. But yeah, he kind of like stole. He's paying homage. Like he stole his flow though right here at the beginning of that third verse. Like who's high, who's not? Tell me who rock, who's selling. Like that's a popular Mace.
Okay.
Little bar or whatever. But
Okay.
he did it. He did it proper, and he kills that third
Well,
verse.
if you're gonna do something, man, you better do it right.
Yeah, he definitely did.
You know.
And he does it a lot. He really like pays homage to the legends quite a bit throughout his music. So
Homage to the homies.
yes, sir. Okay, we'll go ahead and roll to the next track. This is track number 7. It's titled "From Time," and it's featuring Jhené Aiko. Have you ever heard of Jhené Aiko?
Wait a minute. Let me see the name. No. I was thinking about this other female artist you had turned me on to. It wasn't that name though.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Here is Jhené. "From Time," track number 7. Featuring Jhené Aiko, and it's produced by 40.
All right.
Here we go.
Ate too much. Gotta loosen up my pants.
What's up? Been a minute since we kicked it. You been caught up with them bitches. I don't get it. You're a star, love. Most of us. So what are you? What are you? What are you so afraid of? Give, but you cannot take love.
Child, beautiful child, I'm in your zone. Looking like you came from the 70s on your own. My mother is 66, and the favorite line that hit me with is who the fuck wants to be 70 and alone? You don't even know what you want from love anymore. I search for something I'm missing and disappear when I'm bored. But girl, what qualities was I looking for before? Who you settling for? Who better for you than a boy, huh?
What's that?
Drake, where he rapping now?
Yeah.
That's what I want to hear more of.
I
That
love me enough for the both
He
of
just seemed like he
us.
would just like get into a zone and just
You think? Are you saying about what he's talking about, or like the way he's rapping?
The way both.
Okay.
I know you've been through more than most of us. So what are you?
That's beautiful.
What are you so afraid of?
Then she start telling me how I never be as big as Trey Songz. Boy, was she wrong. That was just negative energy for me to feed off. Now it's therapeutic, blowing money in the Galleria. A Beverly Center Macy's where I discovered Bria. Landmarks of the muses that inspire the music. When I could tell it was sincere without trying to prove it. The one that I needed was Courtney from Hooters on Peachtree. I've always been feeling like she was the piece to complete me. Now she engaged to be married, what's the rush on commitment? No, we were going through some What qualities was I looking for before? Who you settling for? Who better for you than the boy, huh?
I love me enough for the both of us. That's
Baka Not
Been
Nice.
Baka, aka Not Nice from Time G. Been an Eastside team, Scarborough team from Time G. Been about the team them from Time G. So I don't know what's wrong with these little waste men out here, eh?
Wasteman.
Y'all need to know yourself.
Yeah, you need to know yourself. Know yourself, Rod.
All right, that is track number 7 from Time. What did you think about that one, Dad?
I enjoy this song. The female artist on here, man, she's got a beautiful voice, and that piano, man, it was just amazing. But what I want to say about Drake's rapping is, on this particular song, man, he had a mad flow, but it seemed like he was doing it from a relaxed position. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It was just like he was just relaxed, and just letting it flow.
Yeah.
And that's where I felt that's how I envisioned him as he's rapping on this song. He's just so freaking relaxed, like he's talking to you, but he's rapping.
Right.
And it's just like he was just like smooth, steady, and the verses were on point. And that was a nice song. Only thing I didn't like, but Baka, man, she took it away on her first. To me, and then I guess it's a thing I just don't like women to do, but in the beginning,
Janae Aiko.
Yeah, in the beginning, she came in, and then she started talking about the bees, and I was like, yeah, you could have just left that out.
The bees?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh.
With them bees, and I was like, okay. She didn't do it no more in none of her verses. And I thought to myself, but man, you could just left that out there. That was cool because it took her away from, because she sounds so classy. And then when she did that, it was kind of, it knocked her down a class notch, is all I'm saying. That's just me personally.
Okay.
So, anyway.
You just didn't like the word choice.
Nah. But amazing song, amazing music. Drake is killing it.
Okay.
He is killing it. What you think about it? That probably wasn't even one of your favorites, is it?
Oh, no, that's absolutely one of my favorites.
It is?
I love this album. I love Drake when he gets in his introspective, chill bag. I think he does this a lot. He has like a couple different gears he can go in, and yeah, I think he's done this, but this is definitely one of the best times he's executed it, and he's actually had other songs with Janae Aiko that were really cool.
Yeah, so, I like when he was talking about, I guess he was talking about, was he with his mom or somebody, and they was telling him he's never going to be this good as such and such.
Oh, yeah. No, he was just with a girl.
I was just with a girl.
Yeah, that was telling him he will never be as big as Trey Songz.
Whoever it was, it sounded like it was somebody that was close to him.
Yeah, for sure.
And I was just tripping because his response to her throughout the song, after they said that to him, his response is, "Look where I'm at now," and he started naming all these different places and all the things he can do and done, and how he's living and stuff like that. And it was like, oops.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. No, he definitely did that. And that's what he does. Like, he tells you about these personal things about his life, and he ties them to his success, and he ties them to the things that he went through and the thoughts that he thought. I think it's really cool. He talks about these some of the girls that he's met and their impacts on his life. And he says it quickly, but it's impactful. Like,
Right.
You know, he says the one that I needed was Courtney from Hooters on Peachtree.
She got married.
I always felt like she was the piece to complete me. Now she is engaged to be married. What's the rush of commitment? And we were going through some shit. Named a couple of is it like, dang, like, you know, he's like, damn, like lost me one right there. But it's cool. Yeah, but it's cool.
Yeah.
He's just talking about all these girls and stuff. Yeah, it's cool. Anyway, we'll go ahead and roll to the next track. This is track number 8, and it is titled "Hold On, We're Going Home." I feel like there's no way you've not heard this song.
I bet you I have.
You never. It always surprises me, but
I don't know why. I never listen to rap music.
These are like songs that just be everywhere. Like you can't escape these songs.
Well, that's because you be everywhere. I wasn't everywhere.
Like regular places like that.
Regular places
Yeah,
like Walmart.
the store. Yeah, like. All right, here's track number 8. It's titled "Hold On, We're Going Home," and it's featuring Majid Jordan, one of Drake's OVO artists, and also produced by Majid Jordan, 40 and 1985. All right, track 8, "Hold On, We're Going Home."
That sounds like an old school joint there. Starting out.
I got my eyes on you.
Okay.
You're everything that I see.
I like songs that got flow.
Love and
Like
emotion. Endlessly. I can't get cause you're a good girl and you know it.
Nice vocals.
Yeah.
I know exactly who you could be. Just hold on, we're going home. Just hold on, we're going home. It's hard to do these things alone.
You riding down the street sunny day with the top down.
I got my eyes on you in emotion endlessly. Cause you're a good girl and you know it. You act so different around me.
Everything about this song is so good.
It is.
Cause you're a good girl and you know it.
And I feel like this is one of them songs they probably made in like 20 minutes.
They could have made it 20 minutes.
They probably made it in like 20 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
probably.
so simple.
Right. I get you saying.
Yeah.
Just hold on, we're going.
Everything I love, I think there's something.
I just love that chord progression. Those chords on that like keyboard or whatever.
Right.
You're the girl, you're the one.
Yeah.
Gave you everything I love. I think there's something, baby. I think there's something.
Mascotti. Is that the way you pronounce that name? Rashid Al-Mascotti. He's the one with the high voice.
All right, that is track number 8. Hold On, We're Going Home. What do you think about that one, Dad?
That, like I said, that was cool riding music, man. You know, you got your roof open on your convertible top back or whatever. It's sunny day, you just boom, riding. Yeah, that was a good song. I really loved it. The instrumentation on it was just spot on. Everything.
Yeah.
The vocals. Drake, man, his vocals are really nice.
Yeah.
You know, they really come out on this album. So, I mean, I've heard, I know he has good vocals off his others, but to me, this is a little step up on his vocals, I believe.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And I would say, I think the albums you were critical about, it was number one, the experimental kind of dancey Drake, and I shouldn't have introduced Drake that way to you in the first place.
Yeah, you shouldn't, because that made me that skewed my whole
for sure.
view.
It was very, very one of the worst decisions I made with this channel was introducing Drake to you with that album, because it was an album that even Drake fans didn't like.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, like it was just in general, just not.
You
very,
liked it though.
I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, you Drake.
But it was just super experimental. It was just super not what he does. Then I did play you his most popular album, which you liked, Take Care. Then I played you his debut mixtape, and I think
I didn't care. That was okay.
That's the one you didn't really care for, and it's kind of understandable because I mean we like it so much because we were part of that storyline and seeing it happen, and then we've seen him improve over time.
Right.
But he's definitely gotten way better by this album than he was on that debut mixtape album.
Yeah.
So it makes sense. But I digress. We'll go ahead and roll into the next track. It's track number 9. It's titled Connect.
Connect.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, this is produced by Hudson, Mohawk, and 40. Hudson, Mohawk, and the legendary 40.
He has. This is his first time showing up on this album.
Yeah, we have not seen Hudson Mohawk production. I don't think on anything. So here is number 9, Connect.
Yeah, isn't it amazing how you talk all this shit and we swinging? Same city, same friends if you're looking for me. Same city, same friends if you're looking. I'll be here just swinging. Don't talk to me like.
What does that beat sound like to you?
She just wanna run around the city and make memories that she can barely remember. And not allow her. Talk about pussy power. Yeah. She just wanna run over my feelings like she drinking and driving in an 18-wheeler.
Y'all better be glad that's the case.
Not allow her. Talk about pussy power.
Beat switch.
That's good. Care for that switch up there.
I remember when my schedule was as flexible as she is. She call and tell me be here for the sun up. I be dressed before we hung up. I take Eglinton to 401 East End. Exit at Markham Road in the East End where all the pretty girls are sleeping. My license been expired, I renew it after the weekend. Fuck, I know I said that shit the last 7 weekends. Girl, I guess procrastination is my uncle say you drive my whip like it's yours. I got the pedal to the floor. I'm on my motherfucking way swinging. Don't fall asleep on me hanging there. I'll be there.
All right. That is track number 9, Connect. What do you think about that one, Dad?
That was all right. It sounded like go back to that chamber kind of music to me, kind of like it kind of put me to sleep. It was too long. I thought that he should have ended it after he made the second verse on. I was just like, shit, he's just an outro, boom, out. It was all right. It was all right.
Cool.
See, you're going to hit me with that boom, 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 you know, ride down the street with the top down, and then we came into that. So it's kind of like, brought me down.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you got to bring me back up.
All right.
Did you like that song,
That
really?
song is absolutely fire.
Oh.
That song is one of Drake's best songs. Like one of Drake's best like album cuts.
Really?
Like what? That's not like a big single. Yeah. That's like it's like got that Houston influence. It's got that screwed voice swag. It's supposed to be slow.
I know, and that's the part when we just discussed earlier about the type of music that you guys grew up on, and this kind of got that sound to it. And I'm just not. I mean, I can appreciate it, but at the same time, I have to kind of like it has to grow on me a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of my music even when I was coming up, some songs would hit me like I don't like that song, and then after I hear it, maybe 3-4 times, and they'll be like, oh man, that's a good song.
Yeah.
It probably would be one of those songs.
That's
it probably would be one of those songs that I'd have to do like that.
It's just gotta.
First time around,
just didn't hit you.
It was okay. I mean, it wasn't bad. I haven't heard anything bad on this album at all.
That one just didn't.
It didn't hit me like that song before that.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah.
But there's a lot of songs on here, so it's a lot to get used to.
For sure. But yeah, that is Connect. We'll go ahead and move right into the next track.
I like the story though. I will say that.
Yeah.
I do like the story on that. He's connecting and stuff, and
trying to link up with this
girl.
girl.
To get a booty call.
Yeah,
nice.
that's pretty much what it is.
He didn't want to stop for gas. He's like, damn, I have to stop for gas. Don't go to sleep. All right.
Put 20 on Pump 11. They got enough to fill it. Yeah, man.
That's enough to get there.
Yeah, that's enough to get there. That's all we need. Yeah, for sure. All right, next track is track number 10. Off of Nothing Was the Same. It is titled The Language, and this is produced by Alan Ritter Vinyls and Boy Wonder.
Interesting title.
Track 10, The Language. Here we go. Also got some vocals from Birdman on here.
Yeah.
Birdman usually does nothing on albums.
He be saying stuff from time to time.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah.
I don't know why they been
exactly
lying,
what
but
it's
your
gonna
shit
do.
is not that inspiring. Bank account statement just look like I'm ready for early retirement. Fuck any nigga that's talking that shit just to get a reaction. Fuck going platinum, I looked at my wrist and it's already platinum. I am the kid with the motor mouth, I am the one you should worry about. I don't know who you're referring to, who is this nigga you heard about? Send a stunner, you know it. Jealousy in the air tonight, I could tell. I will never understand that, but oh well. Being ready, it's real, I don't know about you. She just wanna smoke and fuck, I said, girl, that's all that we do. Okay, now you're talking my language. And you wildin', I'd much rather sit here in silence. I send all my money to banks in the islands and eat with Italians, I do. People are funny, you don't even know about the shit that I've been through. I just want some head in a comfortable bed, it could all be so simple. Talking that shit with your back to me, just know it always get back to me. Come get your girl, she been here for 3 days and she way too attached to me. Hate when they get too attached to me, I gotta get on the bus and get back on the road. Get what I can out the country and then I just get on the jet and go back to the cold. Can't even drive with the top up, been working so hard on the album, I missed the whole summer. I just might bring in some girls from Miami to heat up the city, and that's where the stunner, you know it. Jealousy in the air tonight, I could tell.
It's crazy.
I will never understand that, but oh well.
This one right here. This.
Being ready, it's real, I don't know about you. She just wanna smoke and fuck.
Life, stay fly, it's jet time. Stunt, nigga. Every time you see a nigga. Stunt, nigga. Every time you see a nigga. Stunt, nigga. Swag on hit the feet, nigga. Stunt, nigga.
I just might bring in some girls from Miami to heat up the city, and that's where the stunner, you.
All right, that is track number 10, The Language. What do you think about that one, Dad?
Now that was a tight song. Yeah, it was tight. I liked it. Man, the lyrics was banging. He just killed it. He just smashed it. But Birdman, I didn't expect a lot out of Birdman anyway at the end.
Yeah.
And all he did was say stunt. What was that? His last verse was stunt something. And I was like, that's all he said.
Oh, he said he kind of had a couple little bars in there.
Stay fly, it's jet time, stunt nigga. Every time I see a nigga, stunt nigga. Okay.
Yeah, he just had his little.
But see, Birdman's supposed to be a rapper, man, so I thought he would come in a little bit with a little something besides a little same lines, you know.
Yeah,
he didn't take away from the song.
Nah, it's just like an outro. Like he just came on there to just sprinkle his ball because he's not really a rapper. He's like Birdman's like
he just hang around like rappers.
I mean, he's a CEO.
He's on the videos like this.
He's a CEO.
He don't even do nothing. He just stands in the videos. Hey, I'm Birdman.
Yeah. Well, he's Birdman, so he does a lot of stuff.
I don't. He dated my ex for a minute.
No, so that's why you hating on Birdman.
Not really, cause I mean she ain't keep long.
Oh,
and she still be blowing on my phone. Tony Braxton, hey, holla at me now.
Anyway,
no, Birdman. I didn't know that I didn't know he was just like a CEO or whatever. I thought he was actually a rapper at some point in time in his career.
Yeah, I mean, he's put out albums. He's been on stuff, but he's
put out albums.
Yeah, he's put out albums, and he's been on, like, he has a joint album with Lil Wayne. He has a group called Big Timers with him and Manny Fresh, the producer of Cash Money. But his main thing is he's the CEO and creator of Cash Money Records, which put out all these rappers from New Orleans. They, obviously Drake, Nicki Minaj, and Lil Wayne. But like even before that era, he had put out the Cash Money Millionaires, Juvenile, BG, Turk, like all these super high selling rappers. And then, yeah, I mean, he's just been a CEO. He'll get on raps every once in a while. He'll have people like write his verse, or he'll just like say little outro stuff. He just says like,
that's probably all he want to do anyway.
Yeah. He just want to play
his voice.
Yeah, just get a vocal credit on the album, even though he's already gonna get paid for the album. Like,
but then he get double paid then, don't he?
Probably.
Because you get
paid he probably don't charge him to just come on. He just want to be there.
Oh, okay. Maybe.
Yeah, and probably Drake want him there too. Like, it's just cool to have like the boss like just talk some shit on the end of your song after you just.
He's Drake's boss.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
He's the CEO of Cash Money Records, and Drake is signed to Cash Money.
Damn, and I always thought Birdman was small. Well, not small potatoes, but sort of like medium potatoes.
No.
He's big potatoes.
He's bigger potatoes than Drake in a sense.
Yeah, if he works for him, and then he got all them other artists on top of that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that puts things in perspective.
For sure. The executive.
All
right, cool. We'll go ahead and roll on to. Actually, Birdman and Cash Money have a really, really interesting story. I think they're gonna do a documentary on it. But like,
really?
He's one of the pioneers of Southern hip hop, and he did it all independently, like with Money from the Streets. Like he was like the way Jay-Z has Rockefeller and did that independently and brought his independent label to a major in a partnership. Birdman did that, and he did it before Jay-Z did that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's like really really deep rooted in the hip hop history. Like, it's pretty interesting.
All of them started out with drug money though, right?
It's assuming, yeah, that's a fair assumption.
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, Jay-Z
street money at least.
No, Jay-Z always talk about, his Lexus and how he slung cane and stuff like that. And I no question. Birdman
for sure.
in the South.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah. So
I'm just saying, like, street money, because it's not probably just drug money. It's probably all kinds of.
Oh, okay.
No, it's like other stuff.
Like what?
As well as drugs.
Okay.
Like killing, extortion,
pimping,
what? The whole gambit. Like,
okay.
It's probably got like a whole organization type thing.
A corporation
of street dealings. Yeah, but anyway. Track number 11, 305 to My City.
Straight up hustlers, boy, for real.
Yeah, big time. So yeah, track number 11, 305 to My City features Detail, and it's also produced by The Order and Detail. So
Detail.
Here is 305 to My City. So 305 referring to Miami, and his city is Toronto. So he talks about how he's gonna fly in some girls from Miami, and because he's been working all summer, he missed the whole summer, so he's back in Canada, Toronto, and it's cold.
So the girls is gonna
bring the heat. Bringing the 305 to his city.
Yeah. Bringing the heat.
I actually never tied that into that line.
Yeah,
that's cool that that's right after. Okay, track 11, 305 to My City. Here we go.
Drop down, drop.
Shit is real out here.
It's hustle.
Drop down,
it says
drop.
Hustle resembles Jay-Z's.
Drop down, drop. Get it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Get it. Drop down, drop.
Out of my city.
Get it.
I get it.
Get it.
I get it. I swear that I get it.
Get it.
We did it.
Get it.
We did it. At the end of the night when you count, numbers don't lie to my baby. Locker room full of money.
What's he saying? Drop.
Girl, you just did it.
Drop down.
Drop down.
I get it, man. Fuck all that talking, take shots to the kidney. Down payment on a Jaguar. Your roommate got credit. 12 months on the lease, that's a come up, baby. Don't you ever forget it. Connections are heavy. Every real nigga, they fuck with you. Nails chipped out in diamonds, you sparkle, but fuck, man, that spark ain't enough for you. 305 to my city. I hope you don't fall. That's you on the top of the ceiling. Don't you ever forget about your story. I get it, you did it, you did it. Got a link on the champagne. Your best friend is bartending. Your parents saying it's another phase in your life. They can't wait until it's all finished. Shine on them hoes. Let them know that you run shit. I get it. I'm working too hard, let's get into some fun shit. 281 to my oh Lord, we're not in Kansas anymore. We're not in Kansas anymore. Yeah.
All right, that is track number 11, 305 to my city, featuring Detail. What do you think about that one, Dad?
That was very entertaining. I thought it was very entertaining. This song right here, it still had that little trap sound or whatever sound you say it is. It sound like a, but to me, this had a really nice beat. For some reason, I thought when he kept on saying "drop down," it sounded like they intend to kind of intimidate you with that voice. I don't know why that struck me as being intimidating. Drop down, you know. And every time we went into that, I was like, these guys, they rappers, are they naturally trying to intimidate people to, make them kind of like bow down to them or something? I mean, it's some kind of like a power trip or something. I don't know.
No, I think drop down, he's referring to the girl. She's a stripper, and she's just drop down.
See, and that's what I mean. It's like it sounded intimidating.
Okay, I guess I could kind of see that. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, because he's telling the girl drop down,
right.
dance for these dollar bills.
And then the voice that he projected, it, it's like so.
That's just like the screwed sound though. But I get what you mean though. When you do that, that does, I guess, give that effect. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. Good song though. Good song. I was into it. I was just like sitting back there, watching the words and the lyrics and listening to the rap and stuff. I really got into that song.
Yeah. Okay.
You like it?
Yeah, I like that song. I feel like that one was like a grower on me, but like it's definitely like this song. He definitely always makes like songs for the strippers, and this is absolutely a song for the strippers.
Shout to the getting these. It says it's a come up to get a lease, a 12-month lease.
Yeah, he dropped so much money that she can just go pay the 12-month lease.
Right.
Connections are heavy. She's popular. She's
hey, one of the girls he was bringing in, I guess she had trouble with customs, and then he said I'll make a phone call. Yeah. I mean, dude like that, he gotta have some bomb attorneys, man.
For sure.
They on call.
Yeah.
He said, I'll make phone calls. Attorney was probably down that damn airport like, hey.
You let her through.
Yeah.
That's
what I mean? That's what I'll visualize,
For
so
sure.
Anyway.
That's funny. Cool, man. That's 305 to my city. We'll go ahead and roll to the next track. It's track number 12.
See, that's the kind of stuff that, man, when you got money like that, that's, people don't look at things like that.
Right.
That you can just you have the power to do.
Yeah, so much influence that you can just like make things happen.
Make it happen, man.
Regular everyday people couldn't
phone.
do.
Yeah, it's pick up the phone.
Yeah.
We get stuck in customs. We'd be down there 2 days.
Yeah, fast.
Oh, man, come on now.
Just send me back at this point.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, so we'll go ahead and roll into track number 12, Too Much.
Too Much.
Featuring Sampha, produced by Sampha. And here we go.
I wonder where that name originated from.
I think he's African or something.
Oh, it's a he?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Come in with a nice piano. I like it.
This is more than just a new
So nice.
lust for you.
It's unique too.
Don't
Done saying I'm done playing. Last time is on the outro. Stuck in the house, need to get out more. I've been stacking up like I'm fundraising. Most people in my position get complacent. Wanna come places with star girls and they end up on them front pages. I'm quiet with it, I just ride with it. Moment I stop having fun with it, I'll be done with it. I'm the only one that's putting shots up, and like a potluck, you need to come with it. Don't run from it. Like H-Town in the summertime, I keep it 100. Met a lot of girls in my times there, and word of Paul Wall, not one fronted. I was birthed there in my first year, man, I know that place like I come from it. Backstage at Warehouse and 09 like it's one coming. Fuck that, is anyone coming? Before I show up there and there's no one there. These days I could probably pack it for like 20 nights if I go in there. Back rub for my main thing, I've been stressed out. Talking to her like back then, they didn't want me, I'm blessed now. Talking to her like this drop and 1 million copies get pressed out. She tell me take a deep breath, you too worried about being the best out.
Now Drake, you be rapping like a G now. Yeah.
There's only for us to
he just talk about his like beginnings and how he used to go to Houston and how he built up his reputation out there.
Think about it too much.
It sounds like he had a lot of fun there too.
Yes.
This is more than
He was
just
very
a new
well
life
embraced
for
by
you.
some important people.
Yeah, he liked it out there. Here we go. This the part. Yeah, I like when
someone go tell Noel to get it backwards.
Into this right here.
Money got my whole family going backwards. No dinners, no holidays, no nothing. There's issues at hand and we're not discussing. I did not sign up for this. My uncle used to have heard once that in dire times when you need a sign, that's when they appear. Guess since my text message didn't resonate, I just say it here. I hate the fact my mom cooped up in him, pal, but we been down.
Don't think about
Wow.
it too much.
Nice snap for there.
Yeah.
There's only for us to
He told
rush
his
it
uncle,
through.
you should stay too late.
Yeah.
You know.
Keep
Don't
going
think
for
about
your
it
stuff.
too much. This is more than
And what
just
mom's
a
doing in an
new
apartment?
life for you.
I'm sure it's a
Probably a
very
biggie.
nice
Oh,
party.
Yeah.
don't think about it too much. There's no need for us to rush. This is more than just
Sample
a new
can blow,
life for
man.
you.
I just lip synced that, so there, everybody out there think I was singing that.
I don't think they're gonna think.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, I bet you they did.
I think they're gonna know that Sanford sung that. All right, that is track number 12. Too Much. What did you think about that one, Dad?
Me and Sanford did a real good job.
Yeah, y'all killed it.
Nah, it was a good song, man. I really like it because I like when Sanford was. He just had that. He had he put that softness to the song, and then all of a sudden, when his verse ended, Drake came in and just started nailing it, man. And I like his, the whole theme of the song. I mean, that was a real nice song.
Beautiful song. Yeah, I love the contrast of when Sanford's delivering his hook. It's just the piano and Sanford's voice, and then when Drake's verse comes in, you get hit with that kick and that 808.
Drake is rapping like a real G now.
Oh yeah,
on this one, man.
Yeah,
It's
for
like
sure.
for sure. Now I'm like, okay,
yeah,
that's now I see why he's Drake. It's where he's at now. But he's bringing it.
Yeah,
he is actually bringing it.
Okay. I think he's brought it on other stuff. Yeah, but this is like, to me, I agree. Like, my favorite Drake is when he's just really just rapping. I love Drake's singy hooks that are catchy. Like, even like
that one I didn't like where he was singing. The one that had, was he singing a lot on that one that I said the reverb was too much?
Yeah,
did he sing a lot on that
like
one?
Connect. It was like some singing, but he also rapped. But yeah, but I love like the first track, Tuscan Leather, where he's just like rapping. Like the beat is hard. He's just rapping through the whole thing. Like that's my favorite Drake.
That set the tone too for this album too. And that really piqued my interest because of that first song.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I think it's hard. I think it's hard, like when you have all these different styles that you could do to figure out the balance of it.
Right.
you know, because you want to explore all of your talents and you want to make everybody happy.
That's what I was about to say. You know, you and you're still trying to, you know, give a little bit of something for everybody.
Right,
you know? So
right.
I get it, and it's hard. That's hard to do.
That is a really hard task, but I think he does a pretty good job of balancing it throughout his projects and his albums, and but yeah, we'll go ahead and move into the next track. Track number 13. It's titled "Pound Cake" / Paris Morton Music.
I love Pound Cake.
Me too. It's definitely one of my favorite desserts. So this is track number 13, "Pound Cake," featuring Jay-Z.
Finally, Jay-Z shows up.
And this is produced by The Order, Matthew Burnett, Detail, Jordan Evans, and Boy Wonder.
All right.
Here is track number 13.
Jimmy
and I will
Smith.
tell you too, like
Jimmy Smith. No, that can't be the same Jimmy Smith. I'm thinking.
What Jimmy Smith are you thinking of?
Jimmy Smith, a jazz pianist.
Oh, no, but
I think it's.
Well, maybe it is. You might be right. Let's see. Jimmy Smith. Maybe you are right. Come on. Jimmy Smith, Off the Top album. Jimmy Smith.
I don't think it's the same one.
Dun, dun, dun.
Wait a minute.
Jazz pianist?
Yeah, I thought Jimmy Smith played piano.
Yeah, it looks like he plays piano here.
Yeah.
It's him with a piano and some dudes.
Struck again.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, I think Jimmy Smith is Drake's dad, or it's his.
Really? Look, he got Ron Carter, George Benson. Oh man, yes, the same Jimmy Smith. I'm talking about.
No, his name's Dennis Graham.
Dennis Graham.
But I think is he in this group? No. His dad is like a musician from like the 70s.
Really?
Yeah.
Dennis Graham. That name. His dad was a musician.
I want to say, yeah.
That name seems like it sounds a little bit familiar.
Dennis Graham.
He even looks kind of familiar, really.
Let's check his wiki. Sorry, we're getting off of subject here, but I guess it's kind of on subject.
Yeah, well, it's people be wanting to know stuff like that too.
Yeah, so he played a drum. He was
first drums from James Brown.
James Brown drummer. He became a drummer for Jerry Lee Lewis. Okay. I don't think he made it too huge, but anyway. What we're saying? Pound Cake.
Love Pound Cake.
Super fire. And yeah, here we go. Pound Cake.
I'll make a trade-off. I'll make you your favorite pound cake. You don't even remember what your favorite pound cake is, do you?
Mm-mm.
You remember that brown sugar pound cake I used to make for you guys? Y'all would devour it.
Yeah, that sounds pretty fire.
Yeah, well, I'll trade you for a banana pudding.
That's a fair trade. Let's do it. Sounds good. Here's track number 13, Pound Cake.
Good God Almighty. Like back in the old days. You know, years ago, they had the A&R man to tell you what to play, how to play it, you know, whether it's disco or rock. But we just went to the studio and we did it. We had champagne in the studio, of course, you know, compliments of the company. And we just laid back and did it.
Timberland. I've seen that name before.
Everything around me.
Just talking women and vino. The contract like 91 Dan Marino. I swear this guy Michael Rapino's boosting my ego. Overly focused is far from the time to rest now. Debates growing about who they think is the best now.
Drake lost
Took
his,
a while, got the jokers
southern
out of the
accent
deck
on this
now.
one.
I'm holding all the
Well, he
cards
lost
and
a
niggas
couple
wanna play
tracks
chess
back,
now.
but-
I hear you talking, say it twice so I know you meant it.
versatile.
Fuck it,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
like
yeah.
I said it, they
Actor, for
knows
sure.
in it. I'm authentic, real name, no parents. Make everybody have to go through security clearance.
Oh,
Tables
yeah.
turn,
They
bridges
be
burn,
mad.
you live and learn. With the ink I can murder, word of my nigga Irv. Yeah, I swear shit just started clicking, dog. You know it's real when you are who you think you are.
With the ink, I could murder. Word to my nigga Irv.
Irv Gotti.
Murder Ink.
Right. That's a bar. Yeah. I saw that. Just think if you did show up to his high school reunion.
It would shut the whole
They'd be
down.
so mad.
Oh,
Damn.
I had business, fuck you had racist. The all black Maybach, but I'm not a racist. The inside's white in the Katy Perry's face. Again that I'm handling. International hoe, that's my handle. My Saint John gone, light a candle. El Gran Santo on the mantle. In case y'all didn't know, I speak Spanish too. Shout out the Worldwide West. Everywhere we go, we leave a worldwide mess. Yes, still rock live familiar. Says a lot about you if you're not feeling us. The homie said, Hov, it ain't many of us. I told him less is more, niggas, plenty of us. Cake. 500 million, I got a pound cake. Niggas is frontin', that's upside down cake. Get them a red nose, they clown cakes. I should've never let you round cake. Look at my neck, I got a carrot cake. Now here's the icing on the cake. Cake. I'm just getting started. Oh yeah, we got it, bitch. I done made more millionaires than Lotto did. They made millions, Biggs made. I'm back in my bag. My eyes bloodshot, but my jet don't lag. A pair of Jordan 3s trying to chase this cash.
Dang.
Jay snapped. Jay killed that verse.
He did. That snare came in and almost sounded like gunshots or something. It came in so crisp.
Look, fuck behavior and not talk my shit and do it major like the niggas who paid away for us. Like I didn't study the game to the letter and understand that I'm not doing it someone else other than Paris for once.
Like
I text her from time to time, she a mom now. I guess sometimes life forces us to calm down. I told her that she could live with me if she need to. I got a compound, but I think she's straight. She supported since Hoppies right before Wayne came and got me out of the back room where I was rapping with jazz over beat. But that shit stick with me, always couldn't believe when he called me. You never know it could happen to you.
Stop.
And I just spent 4 Ferraris all on a brand new Bugatti and did that shit cause it's something to do. Yeah, I guess that's just
nice. Listen to that. Oh man, yeah. Stop it.
All right, that is Pound Cake / Paris Morton Music 2. What do you think about that one, Dad?
That song, there was a lot into that song, man. Where do I begin? I mean, first of all, he's been using the piano a lot in a lot of his songs.
For sure.
And I really enjoy that. Also, his rapping on here, and he was, giving everybody props or whatever. I thought that was cool. I was just the whole production of this song. Drake has really, like, to me, this is kind of opened up my eyes to his real body of work. Instead of the mixtape world. This right here, this is the kind of, if I'm going to listen to some rap, if I'm going to listen to an album, this is the kind of album I would listen to.
Yeah.
It's just straight up good music, good beats, everything, man. The production is just class A1. Everything about this song, I enjoyed it. It was just a good song. That would be one of those songs I would play over. I get to it and I'm like, I'm gonna hear that one more time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, this is, to me, like, this is really like one of Drake's better songs in his discography, period. With the Jay-Z feature, Jay-Z absolutely killed his verses. They're talking about their opulence, their come up, everything. But Drake, he just always seals the deal with those really introspective verses. That third verse, he's talking about like how he met Wayne and how he got signed and how that all happened for him. He's talking about just like his ego, and he's just really digging into himself.
He's just being real,
yeah.
I like that about him. I was reading a story as this song was ending about Jay-Z and
how you asked him to
give him the song.
Yeah.
And I thought that was very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And then I thought to myself, Jay-Z, he said, I don't normally do this. I quit being stingy.
Well, no, I think he's saying that he normally doesn't send his a cappella verses. Because, that's kind of a...
Yeah,
that's a risky thing, you know.
Big deal.
Yeah, I would rather the song be on the beat that I recorded these verses on, but he trusted Drake and 40's talent to be able to build around,
make something out of it. Yeah, okay, I get it.
And that's super fire, man. Yeah, that's a cool little excerpt.
It was.
Yeah, but yeah, I love this song. I love that first beat. That first beat is just.
I was just immersing myself into the song, man. I was like, man, this is what's up.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Banger. All right, cool. We'll go ahead and roll to the next track. This is track number 14. It's titled Come Through.
Come Through. Yeah. And also the song made me think about making a pound cake, too.
That's a fact. He actually referenced mini cakes in his verse.
Yeah, but the
pound cake
stood out.
So out of all of those cakes, is pound cake the best one? He mentioned a carrot cake, an upside down cake.
The one that he was talking about he referred to it as jewelry.
Yeah, carrot cake.
Yeah. That was cool.
Yeah, that was good. He said niggas is backwards. That's upside down cake.
Upside down cake. I like that one.
Yeah, he flipped all those cakes. I was on fire, verse. Jay is that dude, man. Yeah. All right, here's the next track. Track 14, Come Through, produced by 40.
We had the type of nights when morning comes too soon.
To me, that just started off right off the bat. Really nice, you know.
Watch me going out of the way when I should've went home. Only time of the day I get to spend on my own. I was tripping off high, used to sleep at your crib. Should drive out right where you live and pick you up on the way. We ain't spoken so long, probably put me in the past. I can still get you wet and I can still come through. Come through. Come through. Come through. Girl, you know we got things to do. Girl, you know come through.
Yeah.
But who the fuck can focus with this twerking going on? Someone put an order in for a chicken. Told my girl to order in, I need the kitchen. Yeah, they know I got the hook up, they just wait on me to come vicious, you know. Wow. And you know I need you back in my life. Girl, you know you got that thing that I like. Girl, you got that thing for real. When I was on a mission to make it, who used to sleep on the floor with you when you lived in friend, you know. Last album had it booming, something vicious, you know. And you know I need you back in my life. Girl, you know you got that thing that I like. Girl, you got that thing for real. When I was on a mission to make it, who used to sleep on the floor with you when you lived in the basement? Who else got all the things you need at 4 a.m. when it's late? I always pour you up a drink and let you burn something. Come through.
Burn something. Every time you do that, burn something.
Like come through. Girl, you know we got things to do.
Boy,
girl, you know we got things to do. So get your ass in the car and come through. Come through.
It just makes those really catchy melodies.
Right.
They get stuck in your head as soon as you hear it.
Girl, you know we got things to do. So get your ass in the car and come through.
I know he's building me up to bring me into something really nice.
Yeah.
Why has it been so long? 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 Why has it been so long?
Boy can sing.
Why has it been so long? Why has it been so long?
What would he sound like if he made an all singing album? Nah, it ain't gonna happen, right?
Come through, girl, you deserve rounds. Why has it been so long? Why has it been so long? Come through, girl, you deserve rounds. Why has it been so long? Why has it been so long? Come through, girl, you deserve rounds. Why has it been so long? Why has it been so long? Come through, girl, you deserve rounds. Why has it been so long? Why has it been so long?
Probably because you ain't been around, dog. You've been flying all around the world. She can't catch up with you.
Track 14, Come Through. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
That was a good song. I liked it. Man, I just thought, man, he hits those bars, man, and I'm just like, man, this dude really got a really nice voice.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, could he actually pull it off? Could he actually do mainly vocals and mix the rap in instead of doing rap and mixing the vocals in. I bet you he could. It'd take him a lot of time, and it'd have to be really, really precise about the type of songs that he did. Mm-hmm. Man, I think he could do it.
So he has an album. It's called Scorpion, and it's a double disc.
Uh-huh.
And one album is more of an R&B album, and the other album is more of a hard-hitting rap album. It's still a mixture between the two on both albums, but it seems pretty intentional that he wanted to make one this style and one the other style. Right. So maybe we'll get to that at some point in time. All right, we'll go ahead and roll to the last track. This is a bonus track. It's titled All Me, and this was a huge single, but it ended up being like a bonus track.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder why they did it that way.
I don't know. It was huge, man. This was like when I was living in Texas. This song was like on the radio every single day.
Wow.
This is featuring 2 Chainz and Big Sean. So we've heard 2 Chainz on a less than impressive verse from Amigos album.
Right.
But this is definitely one of 2 Chainz' better verses. This is why we love 2 Chainz. And then also a rapper by the name of Big Sean. A rapper from Detroit who signed to Good Music with Kanye West. Mm-hmm. He's super dope too. This is a fun song. I like this song. It's produced by 40 and Key Wayne. And here's track 15.
Okay, well,
All Me.
2 Chainz is still 2 Chainz. So he obviously he's been protecting his neck, and he hasn't been reduced to 1 chain.
He is still 2 chains in
or
fact.
no chains.
He still has. I think he's actually got more chains than 2 at this point. He's probably got at least 8 chains.
Oh my god!
At this point in his career. All right, here's track 15. All Me featuring 2 Chainz and Big Sean.
Got everything, I got everything. I cannot complain, I cannot. No help, that's all me for real. Came up, that's all me. Stay true, that's all me. No help, that's all me for real.
Money on my mind, you should think the same. J's on, pink and ring. Dogging these hoes, I need quarantine in the same league, but we don't bow the same. Oh, she want all the fame.
He said, oh,
I hear the shit all the time. Since your nigga alert, you need that work. I got that work, got bitches in my condo. Just bought a shirt that cost a Mercedes Benz car. No, from the A to Toronto, we let the metal go off. And my dick so hard it make the metal detector go off. This that sauce, this that dressing. G-Fun-G, nigga, God bless you. If having a bad bitch was a crime, I'd be arrested.
Got everything, I got everything.
Okay, 2 Chainz.
I cannot complain, I cannot. I don't even know how much I really made. I forgot, it's a lot. Fuck that, never mind what I got. Nigga, don't watch that, cause I
just got
came up, so that's all me.
Like,
stay true, that's all me. No
tight.
help, that's all
me.
me.
He bought a t-shirt, cost much as a Mercedes Benz down.
Came up, that's all me. Stay true, that's all me. Fuck the girl that used to babysit, but that was years later. On some crazy shit, I heard your new shit. Nigga hated it. Damon Wayans told me don't play that shit. I get paid a lot, you get paid a bit. And my latest shit is like a greatest hits. Goddamn. Ain't no wishing over on it. Cashing checks, and I'm bigging up my chest. Y'all keep, I'm the light skin, keep swear. I'ma make it last forever. It's not your time, cause I ain't done yet. Look, just understand.
I did refer to him as Keith Sweat,
and I thought that was funny. I was waiting for that bar.
Box office sales, I'm getting paid for all of this shit. Ask you to please excuse my table manners. I was making room for the table dances. Simply judging on your advance, and I just got paid like 8 advances. Goddamn. Got everything, I got everything. I cannot complain, I cannot. I don't even know how much I really made. I forgot, so when I walk in it's a lot. Fuck that, never mind what I got. Nigga, don't watch that, cause I came up, that's all me. Stay true, that's all me. No help, that's all me.
Ho, shut the fuck up. I got way too much on my mental. I learned from what I've been through. Finna do what I didn't do and still waking up like the rest do. Not complicated, it's simple. I got sexy ladies, a whole bin's full. And to them hoes, I'm everything but gentle. Hit, keep a bra on the floor, year round like season ticks. I plead the 5th, drink a 5th, load the 9. Okay. Split in the half, smoke a half, need a zip. My new girl is on Glee and shit. Probably making more money than me and shit. I swear to God, I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one.
Okay.
I got 99 problems, getting rich bitch ain't one. Like I got trust issues. I'm sorry for the people I pushed out. I'm the type to have a bulletproof condom and still gotta pull out. But that's just me, and I ain't perfect. I ain't a saint, but I am worth it. If it's one thing, I am worth it. Niggas still hating, but it ain't working. Little bitch.
Little bitch.
That is track number 15.
He's an angry little fellow. Isn't
All
he?
Me featuring 2 Chainz and Big Sean. What'd you think about that one, Dad?
Big Sean's an angry little fellow. Well, he's an angry big fella. Is Big Sean big, or he calls himself big, but he's little?
He's little.
I knew it. I knew it. Okay, the most enjoyable verse on there. Obviously, Drake he's been killing the whole album. But for this particular song, since I've been hearing Drake kill it for the whole album, I would have to give this 2 Chainz.
2 Chainz.
Yeah. On this song.
Yeah, he set it off for sure.
And that little Big Sean.
Yeah.
He's just angry little guy. He said what kind of condom was it he had?
A bulletproof condom.
And then he
still got to pull it out.
I'm like, dude, that's just extreme.
Yeah, 2 Chainz has so many fire bars in here.
Made $1 million off a dinner fork. What are you talking about?
Whipping up crack.
Oh, okay. Okay, you whip up crack with a dinner fork?
Yeah. You gotta
stir it up.
Stir it up, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, dogging these hoes. I need
Cooking
quarantine.
Crack 101, people.
In the same league, but we don't ball the same. Yeah, man.
That's where he got me. Just bought a shirt that cost a Mercedes-Benz car note. Dude, you just wasted your money. You could have gave me that money. What the hell you doing, man?
But then he wouldn't have that shirt.
Well, okay. I'll go to what's the t-shirt place they call where everybody get their t-shirts from? Here. Yeah, I'll go there and get him a t-shirt. Here, man, take this $7 t-shirt.
No, he wants one that costs a Mercedes-Benz car note. Oh. And I guess one of the most famous and memorable bars is from the A to Toronto, we let the metal go off. And my dick so hard, it made the metal detector go off.
I just shook my head on that one. I was like, dude, you really full of yourself right there. I'm saying, that's the sauce.
That's that sauce. That's that dressing. G-Fa-Chi. God bless
that's what got me. That's the one that really got me. The one before that got me, but that one right there, when he got down there to the G-Fa-Chi, I was like, oh, God, he's just tripping.
That's funny.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, but that's the bonus track, All Me. That concludes the album. Nothing Was the Same by Drake, his 3rd studio album released in 2013. What'd you think about that, Dad?
Good job, Drake. Very good job. I like the feature artists on here. Maybe one exception, but other than that.
Who did you like? Birdman? Nah, Birdman killed it.
Birdman didn't kill nothing.
Yeah, he did.
No.
Yeah, he did. It was like the perfect little
y'all know good and well.
Cherry on the top.
Tell the truth, y'all. Birdman didn't
It's showtime.
Stunt.
Yes, Lord.
Stunt.
Every time you see a nigga. Stunt, nigga. That's hard. Cause he do. That's what he do.
Dude, man, I could have got on there and
but
did that.
But you did it.
I gotta be hard.
Nah,
I gotta be hard.
But it's not Birdman.
Stunt, nigga.
But it's Birdman. He really be everything he does. He be stunting. And he's been stunting since the 90s. He's been stunting since the 90s, bringing the cars out. They used to have a stretch PT Cruisers.
I remember those. I remember those videos. And I'll be like, dang, look at him. He be flossing, man.
I'm telling you, he's one of the. He's literally one of his monikers is the #1 stunner. He calls him Stunner. That's his nickname. Like.
Oh, so that's his nickname.
Yeah, so when he says it just got a different weight to it. It's like, stunt, nigga.
Okay. Put me on video. I'm going to say stunt. I bet you had more impact because I'm taller than him.
I don't think that's what it's based on.
Stunt.
Anyway. All right. Well, if you guys enjoyed this reaction video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also, drop a comment. Let us know what else we should react to. What's your favorite track off of Nothing Was the Same? What's your favorite Drake album?
Y'all keep stunting.
Keep stunting. Turn on your post notifications to make sure you're notified every single time we drop a new video. Also, if you like our videos and want to see the uncut, unedited versions, check out our Patreon links in the description. Shout out to all of our patrons and a shout out to our new merch.
Oh yeah.
We got coffee mugs, we got T-shirts, we got phone cases, stickers, and all kind of stuff. So check out the storefront. The link is in the description, and we will see you next time.
Love this cup.
Isn't it awesome?
Yeah.
Here, cheers. Bing. All right. Peace, guys.
Peace.